You ready to get Big 12 play?
Yeah, I've been ready since last year because we went out and played, and it was a good season. So this year, we're even more pumped for the season, and we're happy to be playing the Big 12.
Right. Are you, I guess I shouldn't use the word happy, but where do you think this team is right now heading into it? Are you close to where you hoped you would be?
Yeah, I feel like it's just a working process. Like before, like we've seen before, like we're a whole new team, so it's a different experience with going into Big 12 this year. But I feel like everybody's ready and prepared. Like we've been getting ready in practice and stuff. So we tell them in practice like it's gonna be it's gonna be a battle every night when we go out and play a Big 12 team, and it's a physical conference. So we just prepared in practice.
Coach Carey's talked a lot about trying to get everybody on the same page defensively. Are you getting closer to that, or do you still think you have a ways to go as a team?
I still think we have a ways to go as a team, but like I said, it's a learning process, so we have to take it step by step, day by day in practice.
How much different is conference play, and is there any messages you've relayed to the younger girls that this is a different animal?
The girls are a lot more physical. The games are they're played for 40 minutes. They're tougher. Like you just have to be mentally prepared and physically ready just to go in there to be a dogfight.
Opening up with this stretch, Oklahoma, Texas, and then back here against Baylor. How tough is that stretch, and do you feel like you'll know everything about this team that you need to know after these 3 games?
Yes, I feel like we'll know everything. Like we go over scout, like we scout everybody. So I feel like by the second time we play them, we'll have everything down and ready. But the first scout is always a little hard in the beginning because you got new players coming in and returning players that got better and stuff. So it's always hard. But I think by the second game we play them, we'll be fine.
I feel like Tiana's gotten some confidence back.
Yeah, she's been a little down and out with it about shooting, so I feel like she's gotten it back. She's been working on it a lot in practice, so I feel like she's stepping up, and we're gonna need her for Big 12. So I'm happy for her.
What do you tell? I mean, all shooters going to go through some slumps during the course of the season. What do you tell her about as far as how to deal with that?
Just keep your head, practice on it, and just keep shooting because that's what shooters do.
Coach was saying after the Ohio State game that a few of the players, not sure if it was you, came up to him and said, "Hey, Coach, that won't ever happen again." I guess what did you guys learn from that game, and how much will that help you going into the conference?
We learned a lot. Like we can't take anything for granted. You can't go in there, but we just had an off game, so it's a win-win-lose situation. Like we lost, it's better to lose now than lose later on down the line. So I think it was just an eye opener for us, like it was last year.
Is this a totally different Oklahoma team with so many new players? What you've seen?
What I've seen, yeah, it's a whole different team. They still run a lot of the same things that they ran last year, but it's a whole new team, and you never know what to expect. So you just have to go in there focused, ready to play.